Hey guys, Craig here. Welcome back to more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. In the previous episode, we find out some new evidence, victim's shoe, and finally got to cough up Queen of Stand just before finding more evidence, which means more trial. Mr. Wright? Huh? What? Are trials always like this with you? Like you're swimming up from the bottom of a lake, about to reach the surface, but no matter how hard you paddle, you never seem to get there? Pretty much. Except today, we're swimming in quicksand. So what happened to your sister anyway? Apparently she got called off to the judge's chambers. Probably something to do with a piece of cloth. So, this is where we turn this trial around, right? Our only weapon is a tiny insignificant piece of cloth. I'm the only one who's starting to feel tiny and insignificant, to tell the truth. Hello, partner. The sound you show a red cloth to a bull, it'll fire up its temper. That's what they told me when I was a young'un, at least. Officer Marshall? I thought I'd come take a look and see how today's trial's going. Looks like I'm late. They've got the whole ranch locked up tighter than a fort in the enemy territory. That's hard to slip out, huh? So what's going over all over there anyway? Damn it. I always get the wrong voice when I return to Phoenix. All the police I've seen in the last 2 days have really been an edge. Don't you got nothing you play about worrying about other people, comparator? You should be worrying about the Chief Prosecutor's taste in mufflers, for example. Officer Marshall? Whole muffler thing didn't have anything to do with scarves. She wasn't even wearing a scarf. You don't say. Now, don't just beat all. I've seen the red breeze blue at her slender neck many a time. I saw it that day too. She was wearing a red muffler. What? At the awards ceremony that afternoon. Edriff seen it too, I reckon. What does that mean? In the photograph taken at the crime scene, she wasn't wearing a scarf. So Miss Starr wasn't mistaken. Well, it's about time. Remember, partner? Sometimes you gotta grab a bull by the horns. And sometimes you just gotta let that bull go where it will. Time will tell. I've got a bad feeling about this. So, what are we swimming in now, Mr. Wright? If it's steak sauce, I can hook you up with some fine ribs. Woo-wee! Unfortunately, we're swimming in shit. It's okay. That's how I finish off the first day of the trial. Jesus, this is... First day of the trial is a bit more difficult than even the last day of the trial last game. Jesus. I'd like to resume. What's up? The judge keeps on looking over the prosecution. Is something wrong, Mr. Edgeworth? Your face is blue, your lips are purple, you're sweating bullets. That furrowed brow, those grinding teeth, those watery eyes. What's your eyes? What's more, your eyes are in focus. It can't be! This can't happen! I wondered what happened to Mr. Edgeworth. Well then, I believe it's time we continued on with this trial. During our recess, I had requested that the prosecution conduct an investigation. This is unacceptable! It seems our prosecutor is quite beside himself. Excuse me? Knock knock? Who's that? I knew it was a fucking voice room. What's with this guy? A strange stuffy aura seems to be filling the courtroom. Hey, the temperature rose 5.7 degrees when that man came in. Who on earth is he? It's you. Oh, yes, yeah. Sorry I'm late, Uji. The roads are packed. It's just me. No time to see, Uji. Have you been swimming much these days? Ah, hello. No, I've been so busy. Busy smizzy. Uji, my boy, go on, have time to relax. Yes, indeed. Uji? Seems to be a nickname for a judge. I'm afraid you're right. Very afraid. I'm sorry, but who are you? Aha, you're Rado, the attorney of her all but heard good things about your son. I might try to go for a deeper voice on. Thanks. So sorry about our little Worthy here having all that trouble, giving you all that trouble, eh? You know, we should all go swimming together sometime jolly. Little Worthy? Miss Wright. You don't know the district chief of police? Chief of police? He's a top-ranking police officer in the entire district. Name's... Oh, I was so having a kill. Name's Gant. Damon Gant. No, I'm actually just changed my voice out even though it was a mistake. Please don't meet everyone. That just sounds like such a bad British accent. It's not even that funny, but I'll just do it. So, what do we owe his honour today? It's been over 2 years since you last came to this courtroom, hasn't it? Well, it's Worthy here. Look at the poor fellow. Just thought I'd help him out by giving him a miss. Ah, no, I'm screwing it up. I can't do it. Hey, but that's my sister's muffler. So Miss Starr wasn't just saying things. When the crime occurred, Miss Skye really was wearing a muffler. Just to think it was stuffing that sauce toes. It's not really cricket, boys. On little Worthy's car, no less. It's really quite embarrassing, even for us. This is turning into a judge's voice. I cannot think of a good voice for him. I'm really sorry. What's this? What you call a switchblade knife? Quite perplexing, this. That's. I don't want like flipping Von Karma's choice. Chief, what kind of outfit are you running? Mr. Edgeworth? How could I miss such a vital piece of evidence? If your investigators are this lax, how do you expect us to do our job? No, just wait a minute, Worthy. I have no desire for your excuses. Ha! I'm telling you to wait. Or didn't you hear me? Have a look at this document. Where it says, person in charge of investigation. Mr. Mistaken, now that signature there is Miles Edgeworth? But that's not fair! On the day of a crime, I had... Your head's in the clouds because you got that reward. I know how you feel. But you're the person in charge. I expect a written apology. What? Are you serious? Don't be too upset. We'll find a way to clean up this mess that you made. This is the first time I've seen Mr. Edgeworth at a loss for words. This kind of Mr. Blunder is unlike you, Mr. Edgeworth. The court accepts this new evidence, but I'd like to ask the defense for a new favour. If I was my phone about to run out of battery, I think. Yes? Just to be sure. I'd like you to take a look at this blade of a knife. Blade, Your Honour? Well, I don't see why not. Could you open it for me, I wonder? Yes, well, I think all you have to do is push that switch and... If I cut my finger, Mr. Wright, I wouldn't be able to point my gavel anymore. Yes, but if I cut my finger, I won't be able to point at anyone anymore. Come on, just hurry up and open it. So, Of course, we're going to be doing another one of these things. All we have to do is set that. Ah, don't scare me like that. I'm only scared. Look at this knife blade. The tip is broken off. And a stark red stain. Blood? Switchblade knife is added to the court record. This does not excuse the actions of the police department. I'd like to hear an explanation from the chief of police himself. I'm terribly sorry, but could I ask you to testify for us? About the split between the prosecutors and the police? With this knife? Sure, Faye. No problem. Not even a little one, really. So I'm really wasting up so much time here, but this knife here is special. I cannot say how here. Unless there's evidence to prove a connection between the knife and Goodman. That was a bad day for the department. We went in any shape to do an investigation. A detective was killed in the police department. See? What a mess. The time of the crime? 5:15. Scary coincidence, eh? It's not officially linked to the case here, but I can't talk much about it. There's a murder at the police department? A detective? That's a hush-hush information, Audrey. We haven't exactly announced it yet. Wait a second. You said 5:15. That's the exact time that Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office. No, now part of the introduction to case 5 makes sense. There was like 2 people with knives stabbing people. Order. Anyway, we at the department were all flustered, as you may have assumed. We're in the middle of a top secret investigation. Shh, don't tell anyone, okay? I figured we understand the police department situation. Well, Miss Wright, 2 detectives killed at the same time at 2 different places. Chances are really slim, scientifically speaking, of course. I'd like to exercise my right to cross-examine a witness. Very well, however, keep your questions focused on the case in hand. How did you know we're going to slip into the other case? Something a bit more uncomfortable. So let's ask why it's special. Excuse me, special? How to come by was particularly knife anyone else? Might this special thing be a little tab? Oh, sorry, Rhino, but I can't say that now. Not now. We've established the knife in Goodman's chest was his knife. Now, there's another knife at the crime scene. That sounds quite a mystery. Like a mystery, it's wrapped in something. A muffler. Okay, at least I've gotten all my strikes back. That's good. Okay, so this knife was found at the scene of a crime. I think that makes it connected to the case, don't you? See, there's a lot of things that the department I can't explain. It's delicate, okay? Sorry, Rito. That's a good voice, actually. There's something about this knife that will give us a clue. Let's examine our knife while we can, Rito. Evidence links knife detective Goodman. I think perhaps this pieces are falling into place. I should try presenting a piece of evidence as having stumped it all this time. So, okay. No, let's have a examine at the knife. So let's have a look. I'm thinking it's something to do with a tag. So, if we examine the tag. Small tag in the knife. It says SL92. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not sure, but it reminds me of a similar code. DL6. Maybe it's a case number? That's weird. What? I don't remember where. But I think I've seen something like this before. Something similar to written on this tag. It wasn't that long ago either. Maybe I should check the court record again. And I know exactly what to present. So, if you don't understand what it is, it's this. And you'll see why in just a second. Wait a second. Ha! At last! An honest to good objection. That's why why is this Edgewave's voice? This knife. There's something to do with Detective Gilman. What do you mean? Aha! An honest to good. Oh wait, why am I doing that? Aha! An honest to good. What does it mean from Udgy? This is great. Look at the tag in this knife. It reads SL92. And this is important. Why? Over here we also have a memo is written on the body of the victim. What's this? 6 minus 7s 12 2? Your Honor, it's upside down. Upside. The name of the memo makes it look like it's right side up. But if you turn around, what do you get? Aha! Whoever wrote this note was holding the paper upside down. That's all 9? That's the same thing as written as knife side. Knefe! I don't know why I even said that. Knefe. Order, well, Chief. Well. I guess the cat's out of the bag. You win, Rido. I win? What game is this guy playing?